Hello everyone, and welcome back to my Scrap Mechanic Survival series. My name is Goldfish, and this is what we're up to today. If you watched my latest build video, I made this big, massive automatic farm, tore down my old one, rebuilt a new one, and here it is in all its glory, fully completed, which I actually didn't finish in the build because I had to do that off camera. I've got, oh my goodness, 16 chests for seeding. No, 8 chests for seeding and 7 chests for picking up crops. And then in the back, I've got... 8 chests for watering, 7 chests for picking up crops, and then another 8 chests in the back here, the green ones, for seeding. And so this will do my entire plot of 1,328 plots. And we're going to do 2 raids, maybe in 2 episodes. We'll see how long it takes. One of potatoes, one of pineapples. So, we are at day number 1,126. And if you'll notice with my last survival video, that was a long time ago. I've done a ton of things since then. Not only did this take a lot longer than expected, but I've done some other things in my world since doing this. Now, the other thing I should have checked is what time is it? It is, oh my goodness, 9 a.m. The best way to plant is as soon as it hits the stroke of midnight. So that means I have 9 minutes minus 24, 15 minutes. 15 minutes to kill until we have to start my farm, and everything is set up already. So I've got 100 water in each of these chests, nothing in these guys, and then I've got 170 in this one, but 180 in the rest of them. And that will do my whole 2 rows of 83. So that's all set to go. Literally all I have to do is hop into this seat here, press, hold 5 and 6 and press 4, and it should just start and seed them. And then do the entire thing and loop continually until everything's done and picked up. Until then, yes, like I said, we're going to go back to the base and... Ooh, I just did a math thing. Okay, it's 20. I thought for whatever reason those were stacked to 10. Okay, we're good. So we're going to go back to my base because I realized that I might not have enough storage in my... automatic farm carriage to hold an entire load of crops harvested. So what I'm going to do is I am going to add 2 chests for every... I think it's every vacuum pump. So that's oh man, is that going to be 14 chests? Or sorry, vacuum pump that's harvesting the crops. Get off the rock. Yeah, I still suck at driving. I've been playing this game for, geez, 3 years now. Still suck at driving. Hey, look, a rock. Now, I don't even know if I've got enough stuff for chests, because for chests you need component kits, right? I'm pretty sure I used a bunch of them to make a whole bunch of vacuum pumps. Well, let's see. Interactive chests. I need 3 each! Okay. Well, clearly that's going to be an objective for continuous improvement. So to kill time, I'm going to go get a bunch of component kits and get back to my base in time for the big raid we're having tonight. No, we're not having a raid tonight. We're having a big planting tonight, and then we're having a big raid tomorrow. So I got actually 2 days of harvesting or grinding for component kits. So that should work out. I might be able to get my chests. So I'll start recording again when we're running the farm, so you can see how that works, and hopefully it does do everything that it's supposed to do. And then I have another day of grinding out chests, and hopefully by that time we'll be able to suck up the whole farm. Yeah, that's the plan. Let's do that. Until then, off to component kits. All right, and we're back. Okay, so I ended up going swimming instead because I realized I need glue as well. Didn't get enough glue for the chest either, but next time I have some time, I'll go get some component kits. I've also done a backup of this world around about this time, so if for some reason there's a failure that goes on here, I'll have some time to hopefully fix it and try again and get this thing done properly. But we should be fairly close to midnight. Still got only over a minute to go, and then we'll seed this farm. Hopefully, it won't take all that long. It's because of the vacuum update that it used to have a really long delay before the vacuum pumps could spray again. I should be able to go as fast as I've said it, maybe even faster. So we could potentially try that for the next planting if I feel like I can go a little faster. Because look at how fast those are sucking. That's way faster than it used to be. 45 seconds to kill. I may just end up doing a bit of a cut here so you're not sitting here watching the timer go like I am. Okay, and here, well, it was at 5 and then it jumped back to 1. Did you see that? What the heck's going on here? Must be due with my frame rate. It's pretty low at the moment. Alright, let's get it to 5 seconds past to make sure that it's going to stay midnight. Oh, yeah, and it did jump back. Okay, so 5 and 6 and 4. Oh, you know what I did? I didn't... Dumb. Okay, well, that's a significant failure. So, what I did there is... why is that camera acting so screwy? What the heck? I did not connect the outputs of my logic to my vacuum pumps. It's amazing how much more effective it is when they're all connected to do that. And what the heck is going on with my camera? That's brutal. Is it... oh, maybe it's one of the options I have? Well, that's a little better. Free camera. There we go. That's a little better. Alright, so let's make sure this thing's set right. Alright, I think that's good there. Alright, well, we're going to connect these all up, and then we're going to go do some more looting, and then we're going to plant tomorrow night instead. Alright, stay tuned. And we're back with now less than a minute to go before our raid. We had an incident, the carriage glitched off the track, which is very unfortunate. And when I reset it, for whatever reason, the automatic things for the watering and seeding were enabled. So good news is they work, which is fantastic. Bad news is we have a raid tonight, which is not a huge deal. I mean, we'll still get a lot of bots, even though with the 2 raid timers, I mean, just you see. But, yeah, a little bit of a waste, but it is what it is. Depending on how this goes, maybe I'll revert to the other save file and do a Groundhog Day and try it again. But for now, we'll just cut our losses and try to plant this farm. And I'm debating whether to let you watch the farm do its entire thing or deal with the few bots that are here and eventually run away at 4 a.m. or whatever. We'll watch the farm for a little bit, and then I'll go kill some bots. How about that? Okay. So, 6 seconds. I need to hold 5 and 6 in order to start it because the canceller sensor is on. Oh, I should check. Okay, so the raid started, and it's midnight. Let's give it 5 seconds, make sure it's not going to do a FPS glitch on me for the time of day. And it did. Good, glad I did. Okay, 5 and 6. 4... Watering works. Seeding works. Look at that. Perfect. So that's just going to do its thing. And when it comes back here, it's going to stop seeding and watering. And while it's doing that, I'm going to go take care of a few bots. Hey, buddy. I missed. Didn't miss that time. Oh yeah, and these guys are so focused on the farm, they don't really care about me. Hey, buddy. Also dead. Nobody there. Ooh. Sorry, y'all are causing some lag. I can't let you exist. It's like the farm's about half done, and then it's gonna return and go the other way. Yeah, unauthorized farming detected. Yeah, that's how that goes. I wonder if in Chapter 2, if there's a way that you can get to the point where you can do authorized farming. Wouldn't that be cool? You like reprogram the bots to work for you to such a scale that they no longer are objecting with you farming. And I'm thirsty. In my rating, I got some walk milk, so why not use that up? Or not walk milk, what are they called? Oh, I forget. Oh, somebody glitched out there and just died. Buddy. How many times am I going to use that phrase this time? This night. Okay. And we're done. Call our elevator. Just in time to see the farming finished, and it's just going to keep going over top and continually sucking up the farm. Did we do this without a single miss? Look at this! And what time is it? Oh, it's 2 a.m. That's perfect! So, a properly planted and watered crop at midnight will take 21 hours to harvest it all. Why is there a lift there? So, at 2 a.m. plus 21 minutes, or 21 hours in the gameplay, that is 11 p.m. that everything should be ready to harvest. So, this crop should be entirely harvested in time for replanting at midnight again. And at midnight, I'm planting pineapples. Until then, let's go clean up our mess, and I can demonstrate why we have this guy here. So this is my mining vehicle. I've done a little bit of work on that on the time I had off. It is not perfect. Harvesting wood is a really, really hard thing. I've not come up with a mining vehicle for wood that I'm content with yet. This one does excellently for rocks. I feel like rocks is an easy thing as long as you have your drills pushing down onto the rocks like these guys are back here. Then it's going to do what you need it to do. You need to do an excellent job. If you don't have that, you're going to have some problems. Pick it up. There we go. So this is why I have this guy here. Not that doesn't help me with these guys. Well, maybe I should add some vacuum pumps. Although I don't think vacuum pumps can suck up heads. Because with this guy here, I can just clean up after the raid without having to make trip backs to my farm for, you know, harvesting all the scrap metal from the K-bots. Oof! That was owie. And I did this the wrong direction because now I'm going to keep having to circle my vehicle in order to get back into my driver's seat. So that was silly. We'll do that next time. I think that's pretty much it for haybot legs. We didn't have a lot of haybots. We had a few tote-bots. There's one there. Yeah, I'm hurt. Yeah, okay. Surprised I only have 2 raid timers up in there. Normally it's something like 4 or 6 even. I also don't think I can drive up here with this. This thing's a bit of a monstrosity. Doesn't do very well on hills. So I'll have to... Okay, didn't get hurt on the 6. That's good news. Oh, some more unauthorized farming. There we go. Oh, we got a 3rd raid timer. 4th. There's the 4th one. Okay. Just took a minute to register the rest of the farm, I guess. Okay. Sure. Alright, so we'll park this guy upstairs, and we will... 18 minutes. I think I'm going to add the chests to the farm, and I'll show you what I meant by increasing the capacity of the farm when I get back. I can only add a couple of spots. I was only able to make 5 chests, so I can at least add some capacity to it, but we're not going to be able to fix it all. But we can do that before the next raid, and then I'll show you when this thing is ready to suck up the whole farm, and then we'll plant some pineapples. So we will be right back. Alright, and we're back. Unfortunately, everything hasn't been quite ready to harvest, and I want to try and suck this all up and plant a new crop at midnight. So we're going to commence that, but we're also going to water, which helps. Oh, it's doing something dumb. I thought that was fixed. Apparently not. Bullocks, okay. Well, let's make sure that that indicator is off, and it is. There we go. Alright. So watering your crop a second time, even on a single tier, or I guess a tier and a half crop, 2.5 tier crop, something like that. Like potatoes, it makes it harvest it faster. Just makes it grow faster. I do have some crops that are all ready to harvest, hence how it's harvesting them. But the rest of them are not quite ready. But they will be ready by the time midnight's going. At this point, I can just let this go. Maybe I'll no, I gotta let this go. Am I more concerned about planting the pineapples exactly at midnight, or potentially having 3 raids on pineapples because it took a little bit to get them planted? I think we're gonna have 3 raids regardless, maybe 4. Anyways, we'll just let this go. I will hang out to see if I happen to get this all harvested by midnight, which is in 2 minutes and 37 seconds, or shortly thereafter. But for now, we'll just leave it as is. See where we're at when we're at raid time. Yeah, this is not going to harvest them all in time to plant them all at midnight, but definitely by the time we're done dealing with the raid and destroying all the bots that come, we'll be good to go. Oh, by the way, I did get 4 chests made. Well, I got 5, but I could only use 4 of them, and they're just here. They're just overflow. Curious to see what our vacuum pumps are looking like now. Yeah, they got lots of room, but they also have lots to pick up still. So at the end of the raid, I'll probably fit as much as I can in my car, and then the rest of it I'll put in the overflow there. Oh, this is going to pick up a lot of it by the time the raid starts. Okay, 15 seconds. We're going to jump down to the bottom here. Maybe we'll even be fancy and take the elevator down. Here they come. Wow, that's a lot of bots and a lot of frame drop, but that's to be expected. These are massive raids. Just wait till you see the raids when I've got pineapples planted. I may not even be able to record it. Where'd you come from, buddy? And before we clean up what's going on down here, we'll make sure that everything's harvested upstairs. Plant the new crop of pineapples. Go from there. Hay lots are here. And a whole bunch more here. Sit still. There you go. Oh, and another 3 here. Hey, guys. And that is all she wrote, folks. Rather destructive. Wrong button. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, there we go. We're not fully harvested. Was the duration that these take to crop changed? Like, that's... We're at 2, and the latest that things were planted was at 2, and I watered these twice. Alright, well, these are starting to go. Probably by the time that comes all the way back, we'll be good to go. How are we looking in these chests here? Well, that's going to have lots of room for the rest of the harvest. You can see why I needed knew that I would need the overflow. I've already filled almost 3 cases, and I'm not partly done. This is going to have to go like this. Okay, that is that raid taken care of. And we still have potatoes left to harvest. What the heck's going on? They're all watered. Somebody tell me in the comments, did they change what the harvest length was for potatoes? Like, we're on a long time now. It's been a while. Oh well, these guys have all harvested, which means I've probably got, yeah, tons of scrap block in there. Lots of other things in there. I should put the extra saw blades in there. They don't need to be anywhere else. Oh my goodness, so much sandwiches. Yeah, let's get those out of the way, shall we? Those are just unsightly. Put the other stuff back in the vehicle. Why aren't these growing? Strange. Very strange. No, I didn't collect only 3 component kits that entire time. Are you kidding me? Really? Did you see the number of haybots I killed and I only got 3 component kits? Silly. Lots of circuit boards though. Let's assess our water situation because these ones over here were not quite fully stocked. Got 70. That's not enough. I do have lots of extra water here, don't I? No, I used it all up. It's full there, and we're empty everywhere else. Okay, let's fill this guy up with water. Like, fill it. Let's make sure we have enough water for this planting while that thing's working. If I were to do this again, I just do the little bit of a grinding that needed to be done to fill those water chests with water. And then when it needed to be done again, I just fill the water chests with water again, even if it meant taking those extra chests we have up on the farm and adding them to here just so they all get filled. Because I could potentially add a bunch of chests on top of that guy to fill it up. Oh, I love how fast this fills. That is so nice. When did we use up some of these? Let's top those up, just to have those topped up, because there's no need not to. Gas is filled up. Here we go. Alright, full. This down. I am very happy about that vacuum update. It's so handy. Oh, by the way, if any of y'all's wondering why my lights are always on, I have my lights hooked into a NAND gate, which is connected to a switch. So I can, when I jump in the vehicle, I can turn them off by turning on a switch. But the reason I have it set like that is in the event that I'm lost in some godforsaken place in Scrap Mechanic, in the Scrap Mechanic world, which is unfortunately a common occurrence. Then I can if I have to relocate my vehicle like that, then I can do so without, you know, risking life and limb. We're gonna make sure each of these has 9. And then we'll add a surplus to some to take up the extra inventory that's in my vehicle, and then I will... Wow, that's a lot of extra that I should have been counting. Because 9 is 1 planting with a little bit of surplus. Can we fill these up in time for the harvest? Let's see. Probably. Not going to take that much longer. I shouldn't say harvest. Harvest is done. What's not done is oh, it's so close! Oh, it's so close! 956. Yeah! Am I seeding? Yes, I am seeding. Why is that potatoes? It shouldn't be potatoes. No, those are all pineapples. Good. Good, 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 good. Okay, we are in for an epic raid in 9 minutes and 43 seconds. I think that's gonna have to be another episode because it's gonna be extreme. We've had a small raid with the accidental planting of 4 times 8, 32 potatoes, which is still like 30 bots. It was quite a bit, only a handful of hay bots, mostly tote bots. But then we had a second raid of a very large quantity of hay bots and tote bots that resulted in a grand total of 3 Capote kits. And then here we are at 9 minutes and 21 seconds until our next raid, planting a crop of 1,328 pineapples. How many boss bots you figure? Red bots, not boss bots. That's going to be the bots on the top of the warehouses in Chapter 2. Red bots. Farm bots. That's what's farm bots. How many are we going to have? 2? 6? What about tape bots? 4? 10? I guess only time will tell. It's been a long time since I've had a raid this size, and I think when I used to do farming before I started recording for YouTube, I never did a full planting of a tier 3 crop. I did, like I would do half, I don't know, like 2 or 3 rows of pineapple, 2 or 3 rows of broccoli, and then a bunch of rows of potatoes, and then like tomatoes, carrots, and red beets in order to get materials for sandwiches. This is all new for me as well. And for you as well. I dare you. Show me another YouTuber that's done a raid of this size with tier 3 crops. It hasn't happened. Not at all. So, stay tuned. Enjoy the ride. But until then, we'll see y'all next time. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.